everyone. Welcome to the stream. Back with more control. Hello, souls. Glad to see you here. Sugar medicine. I do not mean to pry, but may I ask? Meanwhile, we might as well start the game. There's nothing else to mention. Right! The jukebox.
If they're in there, they go around that way.
Never mind. Wait, I have 25 mods? That's impossible. Oh, time to fix that. And the personal mods. Wait, did I unlock the last level of that? Yes, I did. So we wanted sea speed. Ah, I see. Sorry to hear that. Judging for the fact that you don't need insulin, is it type 2 then? Meanwhile, I'm trying to find the goddamn jukebox. Yeah. Due to my family line, I think I too have a reasonably high chance for diabetes.
I don't know what else.
Sorry to hear that.
Here.
Why are we here again?
Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start. Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here,
Huh?
locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that?
Indeed.
Mess with me?
Feels like it.
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts.
We can talk more.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him. I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
Another dream?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together.
It was your doing?
You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore.
Huh?
It was a game. We
Hey.
were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing.
Dylan?
And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something.
Dylan, I'm getting copyright claim from that.
And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Do not
Maybe
do
it's
it.
for the best.
Also, did you just break the damn fourth wall?
The thunder seemed to stop.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him. Can we talk?
I was supposed to go to the containment,
I just had an interesting dream.
but we're stuck talking about dreams.
Shit. That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house.
Huh?
I'd set it free.
Did you see the
The
flash?
president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss.
So that's their goal?
It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Well, I need to go to containment because I got distracted. Transit Corridor North. Transit Corridor. We haven't been there. Oh boy, I'm not even sure if we can do this then. So we have a shotgun and a charge, which I will immediately change so I can kill myself with the where's it? Charge and spin. Perfect. I don't like those noises. So, security. Oh right, I forgot I can fly now. Now's not the time for this. Okay, can't be here, can't be here. At all. Medical wing. Logistics. Central containment. You know what? Screw this side mission. We haven't explored this area enough. I want to hear more about the dreams and figure out what the hell is up with the jukebox. I'm sure you guys might enjoy the dreams as well. Oh, I can't use my powers here. Fine then. We'll walk. Tell me a dream.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
Even Jessie accepted it.
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place. And there was a dark man there.
Trench?
His name was Mr. Door. And he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them.
You referred to Alan Wake and Max Payne.
How I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time.
So what he just did, he mentioned about Mr. Door, which is curious because we also have a doppelganger called Mr. Scratch in Alan Wake. To make matters more interesting, he mentioned about a world where the writer writes about a cop. This is the Alan Wake's universe because he wrote The Sudden Stop, which refers to Max Payne. And then he referred to the Netherworld, where Max Payne is real. This Mr. Door character, he's the key to all of this.
Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh, That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream.
That's creepy.
This very dream. He said just now. And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the Hiss playing mind games?
I honestly can't tell.
I don't know.
The inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push through the surface into the light. You've lost.
Right, we're done with that. Now let's figure out what the hell is up with the jukebox. Which is over somewhere. Here? No, that's just a copyright radio. There's a file here. Technological restrictions. The Oldest House imposes certain limitations on our borough, but by far most restrictive is the ability to use certain technological instruments. The Old House does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the Oldest House, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious, to remind you, the power of the collective unconscious is a theory where all humans are unconsciously connected to each other, type of a hive mind. However, we normally cannot access it. It tries to explain the weird phenomenon where humans seem to learn about things as we collectively get smarter. And if we were to unlock it, we could gain all the knowledge of humanity. It could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the culture for the Oldest House to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast pace for to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the Oldest House. Interesting.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves?
What the fuck? Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you're not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell phone. Cell or home phone.
I need some action, goddammit.
The posted note is a mimic. Nobody gets that reference.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck did we do that?
Marshall abandons us. No one telling us what's going on.
Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. The research report for breakthrough resulting from her work. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed keen eye for detail and quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. Approves this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope in the position of research specialist. Nice. Another one. The collective unconscious, here we go. Collective unconscious is defined as a formless unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. The Young report. Through the collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypal to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. The internal belief in the power of images shared by massive population is in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of exuded in attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with a massive amount. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. And just for the record, the
To restore the HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of
the collective unconscious, while it hasn't been proven, it's more likely that another theory, what was it? Like ancestral DNA? It's a type of, I can't remember the official name now for some reason, but it's a theory that we carry memories in our DNA, and they might activate. They try to explain that how certain fears are commonly occurring on us. For example, most humans are afraid of the red eyes, sharp teeth, darkness, for this specific reason. Our utility. Object powers are unique. That grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. They're called utilitarians. Actually, throw distances. Competence is unknown. Some exist within the body and back muscles. It can't be exercised. Requested access Northmoor records. Considering he's one of the most accomplished parautilitarians the Bureau has ever seen, he's still considering the request. Ooh. We were supposed to do stuff. We were supposed to play with the jukebox. Yet here I am, reading notes. Television proposal. Sounds like the proposed the creation of television series. Oh, God, this is... Present subjects and skeptical thoughts as entertainment. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone is precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Another connection.
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left. Guess I'll just keep managing inventory.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
I see.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Alright. There's nothing here for the radio. And here we go. Let's find out what this is all about. And Sphere, Prime, Absolute Rewards, and keeps Expedition Gear. Well. Player Energy Recovery. Well, that's not a problem. We'll just use guns. Investigate the 4 island sites. Ow. Now let's cleanse the 3 broadcasting plates. Fuck you. That almost scared me. I knew there was an enemy there. I did not expect that. Is this the plate that needs to be cleansed? No? Okay. They've gotten real angry. Okay, one plate is over there. Nope. More of you guys? Yeah, take that. Return to formation. Up. Let's not fall off like an idiot. I really need to upgrade my spin as well. That one's done. On to the next one. Slowly but surely. Now let's see what kind of challenge this place waits for us. See if the lost specimen data. What do you mean? From here? Let's see how you like that. Oh, hi. I failed to grab that. Keep going. More hits to kill. What? Hello. Gotcha. Anyone else?
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. Now, visually, no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing.
I don't have time for this. The problem are these elite guys. They take so long to kill. Or it might not matter. Run, damn it! One more wave. You guys are just straight up rushing me. Oh, hi. Why did all my health vanish? It was your doing, wasn't it? Oh. God, he hit so hard. I'm dead. So clearly I'm not equipped for that. I need more upgrades. Now I get to continue, but the timer does not reset. So, let's check this side then. As we are stuck in this hellscape, we might as well finish it until the song runs out. Burn his corrupted material. This stuff? Don't you think about it? That is so much faster. They're everywhere. Ooh, I want you. Come on. Bitch. Wow! The guy just ran up to me and just punched me to death. Okay, time to leave this place. I can't do this. So, how do I leave this place? Also, why is there such an extensive area here? I actually don't remember how I got here. did I have an entrance point or did I just appear? Abandoned expedition, here we go. They need to do more upgrading. Speaking of that, I think we can just barely afford it. Oh, so we did that. Made a fire boost. In charge, kill enemies in executive sector. Sure, why not? I'm caring less and less about those. So, we can upgrade charge. And that's about it. I would like to upgrade spin, but we need more corrupted samples, so... there we go. So if I ever needed to murder something, including myself, now I have the tools for it. And let's give it a damage boost as well. Dear God, what have I created? The next one was Old Growth. Fast travel to research. Active threshold, I think, is where we want to be. Is this below Central Research? It should be. Or do I need to enter here from above? Let's try that first. Also, allow me to change this gun into... well, honestly, the grip is the best choice here. Energy gain from headshots. Headshot damage. Below Central Research. Which would be right here. Hello.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Since when have you guys been here?
Excuse me? Are you lost?
No, I've been here before.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yes.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Oh boy.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Oh boy, more collection stuff.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Interesting.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
It does?
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity.
Oh?
Blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Thank you.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Counter essay. Dr. Darling, the recently penned essay type contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must light shine on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the creating the mold were reconfigured into their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The molds resistant to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the bird lost its eagerness for the challenge. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old SPC? I wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. The star in the rice, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be a very good on project together. I could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides mold right now. You're always a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. Mold threshold. So want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if they are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize that the mold source located somewhere on our side of threshold, rooted here to accelerate the growth in our dimension. I refer to this as the unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire host, seizing control of motor function. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly ingenious little thing. Alrighty.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Don't eat it. You were literally warned about it.
Are those people?
Where? So there was one over here. Somewhere.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Close near the staircases, close near the pit. That'll work.
One of Underhill's samples.
No.
Found one.
froze near a fresh corpse, I think was over here. That's a radio.
This must be one of the samples.
And the last one near the pit. Which is right there.
This looks like a good one.
And now we need to get the hell out of here.
Samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Assuming we can get back.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found L5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of two incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact.
What do you mean?
Mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
Yep, all dead.
Rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse.
Perfect.
It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
I feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to.
Yeah,
Great idea, Jesse.
what's the worst that could happen?
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
You heard her.
the information.
My pleasure.
Time to find the sauce. She knows that I'm the director.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Here we go. Let's see how powerful this is now. Very.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. We'll say that. It smells delicious.
Let me in. Balloon supplement. Was used in children ward. Do not recall where it came from. Attract the item. They reportedly jumped at the item looking when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. Days later, the dogs were all discovered dead. A dark substance leaking from the hospital agent called the local authorities, who called the CDC. Decepticon arrived at the scene within hours. The item was taken for evaluation, only the remains of the dogs. They licked the balloon, got poisoned, and died. That is creepy.
God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Hello. Efficient? I am worried about all this mold, though. Hello. Mine now. Thank you for your help. Let me check here first. Oh, I'm walking backwards. This is a loop. And clear. The control point was claimed, but that's about it.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the thresh mold? Oh, he's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Oh boy. We're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? I missed that ledge? Well, too bad.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Never mind.
Nope. Not pretty.
Please hold. I need to switch my guns. Take it with this. Shatter. Maybe Pierce? Pierce seems to be good against bosses. Well, that's it. I was quite literally stun-locked by that. Okay. Change of guns. Tears is useless against that. Let's try spin. I know it doesn't do a lot of damage, but perhaps it'll be useful.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Do you know what's happening? Guess I don't.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Indeed. We killed it. Now the question is, how do we get back? Through there? Oh.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more. Mm.
And so he died. Now, let's go to the mailroom. And the guns. The rip and shatter. They will do. I do need to, see if I can upgrade anything. Probably not. Yeah, don't have enough resources yet. Fast travel... mailroom. Here? Yep. Time to party. Don't you think about it? Where? Do not charge into the enemy. Ow. Nope. We got more incoming. Just who needs guns when you got superpowers? Over here. Failed? They got killed? God damn it. I don't know how much more I could have done for them. The fools kept running into the enemies. Huh? This way?
You've returned, I see.
Yep. Problem solved.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Interesting.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Corrupted. Is corrupted mold hosts. Well, side quest galore it is. Makes me think of Borderlands, actually. That's interesting. You'll notice that my floating affects items around me. So we're going to parapsychology to kill mold people. And now that we don't need to protect anyone, the charge is back. This is the parapsychology. This is the central. But where's the infected target? Is the hypnosis lab? Here we go. Now I just need to get to them. Sensory tank purpose. Darn, here some of you were curious why I had this sensory deprivation tanks installed. Imaginary experience tapes. Bought these tanks to test Tokui's tapes ourselves. Plus there may be some stress relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we all could benefit from time in the dark and closed space, don't you? Hello. Japanese citizen. There's no past incident with the altered occurrence. Agents that attended the side events reported when hearing Dr. Tokui speak to obtain audio recording and perform any and all relevant analysis. But we can't listen to the audio. Hello. Where are all these notes coming from? Sentence research analysis. Urgent, Dr. Darling. Last night I had a dream. In a dream I was given the solution to staffing problem being presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and therefore must remain unclarified here, but I can assure you the method through which I received this helpful information is undeniably paranatural. I can only draw conclusions. Shouldn't that I possess exceptional cognitive abilities and as such and offer my services to Burry's research team. We must utilize our powers for the greater good, Francis Burton. I don't remember. Where did the elevator take me? to Central Research. Am I supposed to be scared of you guys now? More lucky objects? Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish attracts abundance and wealth. Horseshoe wards off evil. Orientation important. Heals up allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outwards. Beckoning cat used in shop. The mannequin echo. Bar held up beckons customers creating luck. Four-leaf clover. Island. Shamrock. Rare plant variation. Elephant. Protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb berries. Gambling ritual to get luck is produced when all lights in the rooms are turned on. Effect of the items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of the horseshoe. Also consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. So they've confirmed that the light works, the fish works within 2 feet, and the clover works. And then I need to be away from the table for it to work. I think I turned on all the lights, so let's see. Huh? That was weird. It's supposed to be 7. They said it would work. Something very funky is going on in this room. Well, that was an odd experience. Where are all the remote people? Here's some synchronicity lamp. Have we not been here? Mannequins? on earth? Okay. The charge is indeed very deadly. There's something down there. Synchronicity experiment. As a test television set were placed at variety locations, the hypothesis was that identically altering the decor of every room and changing the channel in every room but one, that a single differing television would spontaneously align to the incoming frequency. Seemed to be a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team. Oh. The phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in a way we expected.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Self-reflection.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Someone reverse that. Find out what he was saying. Okay. Mirror altered item. Reflected space within. I don't know the space in the vicinity. Is space parallel reality? Let's find out. Uh-huh.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Yeah. Mirror containment? The mirror does not reflect its surrounding with perfect accuracy. The ornament seen in the glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is then it is something we can't perceive. The popular theory is the mirror has a goal in mind that it reflects the world it wishes were real. Sadly, replacing our reality with its own was certainly far-fetched. The theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specially designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of panels is required to open the door. So let's open all of them, and then think about the puzzle. Doesn't change. So I accidentally got a new mission.
The shutters in the image look different.
Ah. So closed, closed, open? No, wait. Up there.
What am I missing?
The upper one. Okay. So the first two shutters needs to be down? Or not? And here, the last one needs to be down. Let's try.
What do these shutters do?
Was it like that? No? That one is clearly lowered there. Well, on this side, two are lowered, unless it needs to be reversed. Of course, because it's looking from the mirror's perspective. Let me see. So this... That's the door in the distance. So I got it in reverse order. First, let me try to close these two. And... Is it like that?
What a weird way to lock something up.
Yep. Help me out. Just gonna speak it backwards.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
What do you want me to do?
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
I'm fairly certain that the main character is talking gibberish. How about up here? I saw you. Eshe is talking right now.
That's not good.
Oh, what gave that away? And... Well, now I'm fighting against myself.
Nothing but pale imitation. Another one.
Now's not the time, game. Because you're flying, I can't use my power now. Fair enough. Almost there.
That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Hold up a moment. Ah, that was a scare.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
Well, not our problem anymore. It is now mine.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
Oh, I can still go here. There's more to this place. Okay. I know what to do. I just need to check what it is. So, full, dash, empty. Probably going to have to be reversed. Or not. Wait, that had to be, line. So it is reversed. Or not? Right. There we go.
Hier gescheiden erstens neer, observed absoluut. Ik heb mijn merci gaan en niet zo hier. Hij nam schaap op net hier. Hier, misschien zit het pas. He's the messenger scare and fear we.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen.
I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
I like that even the text was backwards. But I think that was all in this place. Oh, the transit corridor north. And where? Containment? We still haven't been there. Why do you keep shoving that mission to us? We're not there yet. We're on cleaning duty. Again. Here we go again. Your healing does nothing. And all clear. And I'm full again. I have to start deleting these ones now. Absolute launch energy cost. I can share the damage. Ooh. Okay, we've checked that. There's the protective studies. And then whatever the hell is this way? Nothing, apparently it's blocked off. Mode? I'll check the office in a second.
Altered item number 52A.
Right, we've listened to that one. Hello. Hope you guys are just hanging around here. Did you know that we're all dying of mold? Okay, we know that the ritual office has some because there's mold growth here. That's about it. Arla file received. Video shoots are interesting. Seems to be under a lot of pressure lately. I'm sure you would appreciate the support. Wrong gun. Rituals. OCD, hoarding, anxiety are simply a result of mental illness. Sometimes individuals are simply performing cult rituals. Of rituals can vary. Repetitive action, causal tethering, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind these. Avoiding disasters, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Have you done your daily rituals today, chat? Still missing one mold somewhere. Tunnels? Would it be in the tunnels? I didn't consider that. Wait. Wait! Don't tell me that the tunnels lead to the ducky. Do we have to fight against a giant ducky? Well, the mold is here. You're hearing that, right?
Disappearing ducks. Great.
It is the damn anomalous ducks. What does it want from me? That didn't make a red glow.
Finally, no more quacking.
Rubber ducky. Safety gloves are required. Analyze the quacking. What leaves this motion? On purpose with anyone and begins to fold and quacking often. Huh. So it is just anomalous ducks. Changes depending on its surroundings. Believe it to be psychosomatic. Prolonged exposure to reflection is not advisable. Okay. Nothing that we haven't learned already. But we also didn't find the goddamn mold. Well, we've done a full loop. This is the door that's blocked. You're not mold. Hello. All right. This is that music room Easter egg. the mode searching. Nothing there. Already checked this side. Blackrock analysis. Does it strike you odd as Darling insists of us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have any lines or anything. Don't make me wrong. Beats a day in the lab, plus it's always great to work with you. We have finished the comparable analysis of the Blackrock samples. Let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. Okay. I'm guessing that's music, just... Unfortunately. Okay, that's done, that's done. Where are you, the last ones? Huh? Oh. I didn't even realize what I was doing. This is essential research, yes. And by all logic, it shouldn't be here. I cleared the one over there. There aren't any from the shelter. There wasn't any in the cafeteria. That's the parapsychology. Huh? Shelter. But nothing here. I wasn't talking about you. Do not. Dr. Darling's office. Dimensional research. We still haven't figured that one out.
I've been fielding questions recently.
I see it. It's right there. Clever though. I never would have thought about looking here. Who did that? Who scared the hell out of me? No. Thanks for the head patch, but who scared the hell out of me? I nearly died. It's in location. Of course it was you. Should have figured. Oops. The explosion killed me. I wasn't even close to it and it killed me. What the fuck? Oh, now this area is secured, okay. Up, on we go. And Ritual Division, which still has one left somewhere. Ah, here you are. They really like bathrooms, apparently. Payback time. Don't like you guys. Our psychology, here we come. We're running out of time as well. We haven't done anything on this episode. Stream. We've just been running around looking for mold. And listening to dreams. Well, there's mold here. Boop. One more. We also got quite a bit of ability points. I can upgrade spin. Yes, please. I can upgrade it again. Now we're talking. So, switch grip to spin. Accuracy, rate of fire. Place that with down reload speed. And you get the damage boost. Nice. Have we watched this?
The hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place. Now
Yes, we have.
the mind, even though it is with our minds that we.
I see the mold. That was... Damn, did you see the damage of this gun now? Now we just need to find our way out of here. Wait, there was one over here. I can use that to teleport. Fast travel to... active threshold. Ow.
Back again, Director.
Finally recognizing me, huh?
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Indeed.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Now let's see how much more we can still do today. Not much. First of all, abilities. We could get more energy. We could upgrade our shield. Upgrade our C's. I'm not really using any of these in a combat situation except maybe C's, but even that is, rare. Hold and launch after 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding the launched objects, but it costs 8. I'd rather take more energy, so I can just expand my powers. And what do we have left? Face of the enemies is the main quest. Let's see how many runaways we can do. Let's clear the sealed threshold area. Meant to contain moving letters. Positively, we're not getting any more clocks. Let's be careful not to blow ourselves up. Damn. Okay. Moving letters. Oh no, that's the paper lantern. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided, as it actually effect that both physical and psychological nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force. More notably is its ability to attract sentient organs into its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. That's just a normal paper lantern. Next target? Is the medical. Well, that's happening. Give me a second. Just a moment, like having some issues. There we go. The medical was here? No. Next room. Right, we haven't done that either. We can now.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending the patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
Oh dear God. What the hell got into them? Huh? How about that? And this is
Easy peasy.
the hands here. Affects gravitational forces attracting and repelling. These have also been observed to change positions. The item only displays these effects during full moon, so it is a full moon right now. Sample NASA confirms that it contains human genetic material. Okay, we got that done, so... What's... Oh. Someone's unhappy. Better? And dash for days now.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have a captain.
Well, we're at Panopticon now. This side is sealed. There might be some over here. That's ominous. All we know that it's somewhere in Panopticon. Except the moving letter said it's apparently in dead letters. How it got that far, who knows? Should this elevator be any slower? There's the fridge. That's just a reflection. Ah, look, it's back in its place. That's why some of them were empty. Take that! There we go. I recognize this spot now. It's unfair for you to have shields. How am I supposed to fight against you? So it does work. I just need to double tap them. Mr. Passage.
That must be one of the missing altered items.
Red light, green light. Bitch. I'm not how sensitive it is to that. But I'm not taking risks. Alright, keep me informed, souls.
Unless escaped altered item to worry about.
There we go. Only one left. I think we'll have to save that to next time. Yep. Saving for the next time for sure. Personal protection. That's fine. But only because I failed the last one. Fast travel to mailroom. We'll try this and we'll end after that. Promise. I need to make sure actually, I don't have to change my loadout. The spin will do fine. Yeah, screw you. Mine now. I certainly hope you got this. Huh? Two strong grenades. Where's the heavy? Did that kill my guys? almost there. How many are there? Well, I failed. I died on the very last moment. Because of the damn distorter. Well, that's that then. Because it resets everything. Would it then do that though? A jukebox token. Why not? It's a bit too specific. His Rangers, sure. And saving. So, thank you for watching. And hopefully next time we'll be, doing more side quests. Maybe we'll finally stop dying from everything. So, that'll be for this time. We'll be raiding Cat. And I need to refresh just a moment. There we go. And I'll see you all next time. Bye now.